My name is Sincere.
All right, Sincere. Let's give him a hand.
Smile for the face.
Flint Lives Matter.
Thank you. All right, Sincere. Thank you, Sincere.
Well, now I gotta go after the baby. That's not cool. He's cuter than I am. All right. I would like to say that, for one, I'm 19 years old. I'm here alongside people younger than me, older than me. Water crisis started, I had to be 15 years old then. 15, like she said, they went to college and graduated. I went through pretty much my whole high school career during the Flint water crisis. I didn't live in Flint, but I went to school here. I remember the first time after they switched the water, my friend was like, "Don't drink that, they got Flint water in there now." And I'm like, "So what?" And I just drank it because they told me it was fine. 4 years later, I'm looking back like, "Oh, okay. All right, that's why I shouldn't have drank that water." And now they're trying to tell you again that it's okay, that you can drink it. All of you live in Flint. Well, not all of you, but most of you live in Flint. You know what the water looks like. You know what it smells like. You know, you actually live in these conditions, and they allow it. They lied to you first. They knew the lead levels were as high as they were, and they used homes that tested lower to convince the state not to have to go through with actually making a change, to make sure that you guys were healthy, to make sure that your children didn't develop mental and behavioral disorders because they have lead in their DNA. Our children have lead in their DNA, not in their system, in their DNA. They will pass this on to their lineage. Nobody is thinking about the effects that this is going to have on this entire community for generations and generations to come. They only cared about the quick fix because it was going to save them some money, and they weren't going to have to reinstitute their deal with Detroit to keep clean, usable water.
Come on, sister, tell
They knew that they had to treat the water with more chlorine and other chemicals. They knew that it leached lead from the pipes, and they lied to you. They told you straight to your face, drink the water. That sounds purposeful to me. It sounds like they don't really care about you, because this city is full of what? Black, brown, and poor people. They don't care about us. They don't care that you have a child, and that person's gonna have a child, and that child's gonna have a child, and that you have to live in this city. That's right. They don't care about that. I made a documentary film at 17 years old and realized that this city does not care about you. This city is about money. Same thing this country is about. They want to save $1 at the expense of your life. All of you here obviously have some inclination to care. Where are your family members? Where are your friends? And if they don't care about stuff like this, why are you still hanging around them? That's all I got to say.
You can turn up at the club, you can turn up at the rally.
Hey, we can turn up at the club too.
Hey everyone, my name is Sam. I'm with the Students for Social Equality at University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. First of all, I wanted to extend our full support to the people of the city who have shown their great strength and resilience in these last 4 years. 4 years ago, the switch from the Detroit water system was made. The switch represented a remarkably callous drive toward further austerity measures and the complete collapse of basic social infrastructure for the people of the city. It's been 4 years of Republicans and Democrats exploiting the suffering of Flint residents for political gains. It's been 4 years since the switch, and no serious measures have been taken to address the health crisis. Now the state government has decided to end the distribution of free bottled water, signaling the complete abandonment of tens of thousands of people affected by the poisoned water. And the Snyder administration has also granted Nestle the right to increase the water it draws from our state by almost 200%. Now, for just a mere $200, Nestle can draw $570,000 or 570,000 gallons a day. While the toxic water continues in the city, who has been locked up? Who has been held responsible? not one local or state official. In fact, the only people who have been locked up from this crisis are 6 residents of Flint who have demanded answers from Democratic Mayor Karen Weaver.
That's right.
It's been 4 years and the people of Flint are still suffering. But there has been a change in these 4 years. All around the world, the working class is rising up to say enough. Enough to poverty wages. Enough defunding our schools. Enough crumbling infrastructure. Enough extraction of our natural resources for profits. Enough attacks on our social rights. It's time for the working class in this city to join workers around the world demanding an end to the for-profit system.